In early 1900 at New York in the United States, a short canal was built between Upper and Lower Niagara River to generate electricity power for the city. In 1920, the country faced an economic depression and the project of generating electricity power is shut down. In 1942, Hooker Chemical Company acquired the canal. They used it for disposal of industrial waste from the period of time about 1942 to 1953. The canal was filled with over 20,000 tons of waste. Hooker covered the dump site with soil on top and sold it to the city. Despite the Hooker's warning of the potential toxic nature of the property, the city proceeded to build a school and additional hundreds of homes. Soon after, residential began to complain the strange odor, black sludge slipping into basement. These complaints began to surface in the early 1950s, but were not investigated until the late 1970s. To the ethical issues, even though there is a disclaimer exists between city and Hooker Company for the use of land, engineers and Hooker Company knows the disposal of waste is harmful for both environment and human health in that area, but they still decided to just cover soil on the waste and sold it to the city. This breached the 72.2a Hooker's negligence and 72.2b Hooker failed to make responsible provision to the safety guide of life. 72.2c Hooker failed to report a situation that may endanger the safety of the public. And 72.2b Hooker failed to make responsible provision to the safety guide of life. Hooker breached the regulation because disposal of chemical in public is illegal. 77.1.2 Hooker's honest to public need. 77.2.1 Hooker's duty to public welfare as mostly important. Here are some general alternatives and analysis. First, engineering could keep the secret for the choice of the chemical disposal in the landfills, but this would breach 72.2 A, B, C, and G. Second alternative is looking into and explain consequences of disposal chemical to public, but this would breach 77.2.1 and 77.1 and .2. The third alternative is report the situation to the upper management and find a suitable solution for the pollution to solve the problem. If engineer's request has been rejected, he can disclose the safety issue to the public if necessary. Decisions. Engineer should choose third method. He should also advise manager to address pollution and also provide an economic and lawful solution for Hooker Company.